Hello all, my name is Praveen. I have 10 plus years of work experience as a HR. In this video, we'll try to see the advantages and importance of campus placements. So, to understand the advantages of campus placements, we cannot directly talk about campus placements. We have to compare them with other modes of finding a job. Like, if I have to divide them, it is in campus and outside the campus, like after the campus, once you're finishing your graduation, what all things that will be there. So once we compare both of them, then you will realize the actual advantages of campus placements. So let's start. I have made a list of certain advantages. If you see like some of the points are missing, do mention them in the comments, because these days people are watching comments also. So as informed, I have divided the points into two categories. One is after the campus placements, once you like migrate to some metro city and start finding opportunities, and within campus. I have like not made them as different points like after campus or in campus. One point I'll mention in one particular category, but try to explain it in both the scenarios. So the first point is added task of searching for vacancies along with preparation. So what does it mean? When you are in a campus as a student, if you just concentrate on the subject and skills, that is enough. There is a different team that is working on bringing the companies, finding the opportunities, right? But in case of outside the campus, you have to prepare as well as take the reference of people to know where exactly are the vacancies. You like there will be no one to support or guide you properly. Even if they do, they might do for one or two times, but not consistently, right? So first, like in college, when we see, we will find a lot of text in WhatsApp. And then we assume that there are a lot of vacancies outside, but it is not the case. Vacancies will be once in a while, but once the campus is over, each and every day will be counted for you. So there are a lot of cases where you don't even know whom to approach, where to find a job. Because this is one of the biggest advantage. As a student, you are having that luxury of just preparing for the subject knowledge and upgrading your skills. Because once outside the campus, even if you are receiving a notification or a vacancy, you are not sure whether it is a job or whether they are like offering the same job as mentioned, whether they'll give the same salary, whether it is a consultancy or a company. This might be 10%, but it is there, right? So my point is, understand the complications. In campus, there is a person called placement officer and placement team who will work in verifying a company before they invite to campus placement. They do their own groundwork, like what is the company, how many years it's been established, whether they are getting salaries on time or not, whether they'll have proper growth or not, what is our college standard, if we bring certain company, will our kids get selected or not, and then they will take an approval from the management and then they will present it to you. It's not like any company will come and hire you. That's not the case. So as a student, it's difficult to understand. So that's what I am trying to do, educate you on knowing the importance of campus placements. Coming to the next point, no formal training will be given. For example, in campus, what happens is the hiring will be in a bulk number, some 300, 1000, 2000, 3000, like that. So in that case, hiring a training team and giving a formal training of what you need to do in the job is very clear, like given by the training team, like for 45 days to 3 months, anything they will train you. So once you get into the job, the chances of committing mistakes will be very, very, very minimal, Okay, whereas outside the campus there will be high bulk hiring, but not like a college thing. There are cases majorly where you might be getting selected in a company where there is only one vacancy. In that case, hiring a training person to train you will be little costly for companies, so they don't feel like it is worth. So they actually look for a person who already knows what exactly has to be implemented in that particular job, or else they'll hire someone who is good enough and ready to grab opportunities and smart enough to coordinate with seniors people and make his work done. So there will be no formal training in majority of the cases. Like for example, if there is a startup or domestic company, they may not. I'm not saying all companies will be like that, but why do we even take a chance? Compare it always with the campus where there is a bulk hiring, and comparing with the companies which are hiring you after campus. Yeah, individual hiring, as I told you, like majority of the companies might hire you for limited kind of roles. So the challenges will always be there as an individual hiring. Whereas in campus, you are joining along with your batchmates, or even if there are so many other college students joining, they will be also having some similar experiences in their life. So they always have the equal amount of knowledge related to corporate. So it helps you. Yeah, I think I already told you, like same age group will be joining even if they are from different college. It is easy to mingle with them and adjust. Yeah, in campus, it's not like as I told you, there will be any company will come and hire you. That's not the case. The companies will be verified before they come to you. There is a lot of groundwork that happens from by your placement team. So any company which is coming to your campus, you can happily attend, but you should also do your own research. Majority of the cases, it will be verified companies only, and you can trust them and proceed with the process. If you there is a company which is frequently hiring, like every year coming to your college, there are cases where you will find your seniors also in the same company. So that will also help you in adjusting with the company and knowing the culture of the company. So that is kind of builds a little confidence in you and your family also, when particularly when it comes to sending you to other cities. Yeah, at this point, I think we already discussed, because when it comes to campus hiring, it's not like any company will come and hire you. Whenever a college is inviting a company, that company will be definitely big, and the requirement will also be in bulk number. It's not like for one number or two number company is coming. They can directly find some different sources and grab freshers. So, in majority of the cases, established companies visit the campus. Formal training will be given. So, 3 months of formal training will be given on an average. So, it is not just helping you in doing your job, but also going and adjusting with a new place, understanding the culture of the company. So, this 45 days to 3 months should be good enough for you to understand. And pay package will of course differ when it comes to hiring. As I told you, out of, like for example, if there is an interview where 10 questions were asked and you have answered 8, and they will consider you in majority of the cases if your communication skills are also good, because there will be formal training that will be given. So within that time you can easily adjust. Okay, but when it comes to outside the campus, companies are looking like they don't believe in training, because as a fresher, even if they train you for certain time, there is no guarantee that you will stick for a long term with the company. Okay, so this feels, they feel like it is a risk. because as a fresher, if you are getting 1.8 and if your friend is getting 2.5, you will always have that inferiority complex, and you will feel like jumping to some better company. So the company which is giving you first opportunity, doesn't matter about the salary, and training you for 2 to 3 months, if you are not sticking to them for at least 2 or 3 years, it will be risky for them. So that's the reason majority of the companies don't consider freshers. Okay, so in college it is not the case. Pay package will be good and you will be having advantages with that. So these are some of the points which I made a note of. There are some mistakes, like instead of colleges I have mentioned it as companies. That's okay. uh, yeah, if there are any more points we can happily write it in the comments. Hopefully that will help other batchmates also, and please do share this video, because I want to educate every person, and every graduate should have at least 1 or 2 offer letters in hand before leaving the campus. That's my like dream for every graduate. Now, coming to the importance of campus placements. What is the importance of campus placements? Why don't students realize it when they are in the campus? What I have seen is some of the students feel like it is not for us, it is only for the toppers. Some people feel like I have to get this job because I did graduation so and so. But in my understanding, campus placements importance is, it is not just based on 2 years, 3 years, or 4 years of education, but it is the result of 20 years of your education, time, energy, money, and your family expectations. So these are all put together. When you are getting an offer letter, you are proving to the society, family, and to yourself, saying that it is worth. I'm not saying people who are not getting it are like not coming, like not belonging to this, but trying to take this only in a positive manner. Importance of campus placements. It is the result of 20 years of education, energy, time, money, expectations, and skills that you have invested. So try to grab the best opportunity. I don't have much to talk about this campus placement importance. Hopefully you have understood. Thank you.